This is Sagittarius season Tarotscope. So this is pick a card reading. So stay tuned to see what your special message is for this Sag season. What is going on, you guys? So I am finally doing the Sag season Tarotscopes. So this is going to be pick a card. So I have 3 crystals I'm going to have you guys intuitively choose from. And then I'm going to just kind of free ball it after that and shuffle through whatever decks I choose. Each pile of the cards that you do choose or the crystals you choose will have a Moonology card after it, just because I'm doing the Sag season Tarotscopes underneath the full moon in Gemini. So with all that being said, I just want to let you guys know, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, because I want to reach these messages out to as many people as possible, and you subscribing helps my channel grow, and helping my channel grow helps these messages reach out to more people who want to hear what I can channel in intuitively. So make sure you like this video, because the likes help boost the videos, and that's a big help to me. And comment which pile you chose if you want to share, and also comment how the reading resonated, and check back in throughout Sagittarius season to see what messages are actually happening for you. Now, I just want to throw out there that I have a special going on right now. My books have been closed, and I am temporarily opening them from today as I'm doing this all the way up until December 31st, 2022. This is a $5 reading, which is extremely cheap. From, if you have been a past client of mine, my prices are a lot more than that. But this reading is a short reading. You can ask me one question, whatever it is, it does not matter. The readings are $5. It's very simple. I'm doing it through Instagram. So if you go to the description box down below, there is a link to my Instagram. All you got to do is just send me a DM. I will receive it. And, you know, the readings, how I'm doing it is through voice notes along with a photo. And so with the voice notes, you can just come back and listen whenever. And payments must be made 24 to 48 hours before I do the reading. So the link for where I receive my payments is also in the description box down below. And if you send me a DM, I can send you a direct link there also if there's any issues, which there shouldn't be because the link is literally right there. But anyways, so with that being said, let's get this pick a card reading finished or started. So with pile number 1, I have this crystal right here. I've had this for a long time. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It could be turquoise. It could be, actually no, I don't think this is lapis lazuli or whatever it's called, because that's a deeper blue. So anyways, this is card number 1, or pile number 1. Pile number 2 is this tiger's eye right here. So this is pile number 2, tiger's eye. And then for pile number 3, we have this rose quartz. It's pile number 3, rose quartz. All right, so for pile number 1, we're going to pull some of the classic deck, and then I'll probably pull from one other deck to mix in with this. So if you chose pile number 1 or this crystal right here, this reading is for you. So I'm going to focus on for Sagittarius season. For pile number 1, I want to connect to my spirit guides, connecting to yours as well, and have messages that you need to know and receive be heard in the way you will understand them, and allow me to speak them so you can. All right, so we have the Emperor card coming out with the 7 of Wands. So you guys are in this place of needing protection. It looks like you need to come in this place of being able to stand your ground, because I think you're being tested a lot during the Sagittarius season. There's a lot of authority figures that you may feel like are testing you, and you don't want to give. I just feel like I'm getting this feeling of like that. Like you just feel like towards somebody, and you feel like, why do I need to explain myself to you? Why are you asking me all these questions? Mind your business. That's the energy I'm picking up from this. And that's where you need to become rooted. And it's like people are trying to test you, but you can't let this person take you out of your own character. And I feel like you're stepping out of your character a lot during the Sag season, and you may be saying some outlandish things to people. I see you're feeling more agitated during Sag season. You're feeling more feisty. I feel like anything anybody says to you, you just get so annoyed by. There's the Three of Swords. So you're dealing with some type of heartache. Ooh, there could be somebody, there could be an ex-lover or somebody that has now become an ex-lover too. I feel like one of these days when it's going to be like raining, which could even be today as I'm filming because it is raining today, there's going to be this like burst of emotions that come out of nowhere, and you're like, why am I all of a sudden missing this person? This could be a person, this could be a pet, this could be a family member, this could be somebody that had passed away or a pet that passed away, and it's like you've already gone through those motions, but out of nowhere, and you don't understand why, you just kind of like, why do I feel like this just happened all over again? So I think there's like something that just kind of resurfaces. It's not a new thing. It's not a new heartache. It's not anything new. It's something it's been there and you move past it. But for some reason, it's hitting you. It's like resurfacing for some reason. I want to know why. Why is this resurfacing? The Moon. Maybe you didn't fully deal with everything. Maybe you think you did, but there was some things subconsciously. Maybe they're trying to communicate to you subconsciously, right? They're trying to get you to do dream work. They're trying to get you to do work in your dreams or in the spirit realm. I think some of you guys are getting actual readings done and you're hearing some messages. I think some of you may be working with a medium. Or maybe you're a medium and you're getting more messages in from people's loved one that have passed away. Did my thing get brighter? It looks like it got brighter. I see that happening. We have Death and the Hermit reversed. So I think for you guys, I mean, I talked about a death. So yeah, I think this is an actual death that is being dealt with. But I don't think it's anything new. It doesn't feel new. It just feels like it's somebody who had passed away that's just resurfaced again, or those emotions have come rushing back. And with the Hermit and the Death reversed, there are some things that need to be, I don't know, I'm just getting like you need to put stuff like, tap into some type of like Virgo-ish energy where it's like you need to simplify something. It's like you're overcomplicating something. You're kind of, it's like you're spiraling, and it's like you need to take a step back and slow down and simplify things. Like make a chart, write things down on a piece of paper, put things specifically how, I don't know, I'm just getting some kind of chart that needs to be like, things need to be simplified and put down on. Maybe it's you need to put notes down or put up sticky notes throughout the house. Remember to take out the trash. Like, not specifically that, but what I'm getting is with whatever this is that you're dealing with a death, there's something that's been overcomplicated. Maybe there's some kind of documents that need to be relooked at. Maybe there's some kind of mess within a family situation of a death, and something resurfaced of in the will, somebody was supposed to get something and somebody is overcomplicating it, right? And that's why you're being defensive, like, no, I did deserve to get whatever this is in the will, or whatever that situation is, right? And that's why this person, I don't know, it seems it seems messy. That's all. That's what I'm getting. Let me get, I want to, damn, can I get some like good news for you guys? I feel like this is just like, bleh. I'm going to pull from my other deck right now, okay? Oop, missed a card. No, I didn't. Just kidding. I want to see for pile number 1. What is a turnaround or something that we can get from this? Because it seems like it's this month is a challenging time. I think it's because you guys need to get into like a higher learning perspective. Like, this is the struggle, and what you need to do is tap into, like I said, that Virgo energy, right, of simplifying things. And then because it is Sagittarius season, what is the higher knowledge of this? What is the brightest side of these things? Don't let this stuff drag you down. Got an itch on my nose. Let's see, what is something that, okay. Oh, it's backwards. 10 of Pentacles reversed. This has something that has to do with the home. It's something you got to let go of. Something you have to let go of. Maybe you're holding on to a loved one and they're not able to pass on in the next stage in the spirit world because you're so connected and hung up on them that they can't move on until you let go. And I think that's why this is reversed. Maybe that's what this is, what this overcomplicated thing is you're holding on too tight. You have to loosen your grip. This is, something is stuck. And it's, I think this is some spiritual thing, honestly. This is more of a spiritual thing for this. Yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles. You have to realize that, I guess, in the physical plane, they're still here and you can connect with them, but there's something that needs to be let go of to restore some kind of balance within this relationship with you and this person that's passed on or this pet. I have 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is, yeah, and the Temperance. Yeah, didn't I just say restoring balance? And the 10 of Swords reversed. This is something that keeps you up at night. This is something that keeps you up at night. But because the center of these 3 that just flew out is the Temperance card, it's telling you to embrace the Sagittarius season. Embrace you're holding yourself back. It's not anybody around you. If you remove that blindfold, I always say this with the 8 of Swords, if you can remove that blindfold, you'll realize that it's you that's been holding you back this entire time. And it's all in your head. You're overthinking it, you're overdoing it. That's why this chart, this simplifying thing I keep picking up on is coming out. And with, here it is. I had it backwards. With the 10 of Swords reversed, this is something that it's like, it has already, I mean, we're talking about a death. It's already happened. You know, you gotta move on. Maybe you thought you did, but something triggered something. And maybe it's going to be under this full moon or the new moon. The new moon in Sag that we had already had. Something from that probably stemmed and triggered something. And you're kind of recycling back into this place. But you got to come back to realizing there is hope, there is optimism, there's more ways to connect than just one, but you have to let go. You have to allow things to free flow. And I want to pull a Moonology card for you guys, just for, what is a message that pile number 1 can take in? The new moon in Cancer. This has to be somebody who's very close to you, because Cancer is a very nurturing, loving thing. And you and your loved ones are safe. So just keep that in mind while hearing all of this stuff, that you and your loved ones, even the ones that have passed on, are safe. And maybe that's what is keeping you up. Maybe you're worried that they're not. And you need to know that they are. And maybe that's what they're trying to communicate to you, that they're safe. Now let me go so I can pass on and continue what I'm doing. This, I was going to put these away, but step out of your comfort zone. North Node came out as well. Stepping out of your comfort zone. This is something uncomfortable. Who wants to do that? But you got to trust. You got to trust that with that Temperance card. You have to trust. You have to be able to come at terms and be at peace. You have to be able to do that. And because this is the North Node, this is something that has been destined. And trust in that. And maybe what you can do is pull up your natal chart and see where is your North Node located, and try and tap into whatever your North Node is. If you do that, you can see it'll either be NN or TN or True Node. It's all the same thing. It's just different abbreviations and words for it. Maybe you can look in and see what is your North Node and tap into what that energy is. And I think that can help if you can do some research on whatever zodiac sign it's in, because that's where you're destined, what you're trying to reach. And if you can do research on whatever it is, whatever that sign is, I think that can help with tapping into that kind of energy to work through whatever this is for you. All right, guys, this was, my light just went out and I don't know why. And this is the end of the reading. So that was a message, and it was probably, that was kind of creepy. I really think that was a message from the other side. So comment how this reading resonated down below. And if you chose pile number 1, drop in a 1 emoji or a blue heart. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 2. So if you chose 2 or the tiger's eye, this reading's going to be for you. All right, so we're going to start with the classic deck for pile number 2. Pile number 1's reading was, I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you did not, I would go back and watch it, because it was, the end kind of freaked me out a little bit. So my light turned off. We were talking, I don't want to put whatever was in that reading into this, but if you're interested in seeing what was kind of creepy, watch pile number 1. All right, pile number 2, focusing on pile number 2. So I want to connect to, if you were drawn to the tiger's eye, pile number 2, my spirit team's connecting with yours, and I want whatever messages come out for you to be able to hear and understand, so they connect with you and let me be able to understand whatever it is that people who chose pile number 2 need to hear. Okay, we have a flyer. All right, so for pile number 2, this flew out and we have 2 of cups. So 2 is definitely a strong number. So you guys are definitely connecting with 2, 2, 2, 2, 22, partnerships, dualities, balancing. The throat chakra is coming out also for you guys. So I think, oh, and here we go. King of Cups and King of Swords came out. There is a union happening. I think you guys, maybe there's a marriage and a celebration happening, or you are getting engaged, or you're celebrating an anniversary or something exciting like that. And I think you guys are also, besides that, there is someone who's bringing out this really, this aspect of yourself that is like, it's been shut down and shut away for some time, and this person just brings this nice part of that out for you. I'm getting something with like subconscious work for you guys also. Something with subconscious work, dream work, 12th house things, secrets of your own, but using them. Maybe this person you're with or this person you connect with is helping bring out some of those things to help you work through. I see therapy happening for you guys. I see writing. I see you guys being able to speak on your emotions, and this like really good balance of your emotional intelligence and your like mental intelligence. Like I see you guys bringing these two together, and it's like this really nice combination. Maybe it's the wise mind that's coming out. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you guys, this is a really good like month for you guys, or a time. Sagittarius season. You guys are like having so many good things come your way. Money. relationships, you name it, and whatever it is that you want is coming your way. We got 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, you're definitely hard at work at something. I think there's been some stuff you've, it's like there's been parts of you, things of you that you've pushed aside in the past, but there's this person that you just connected with that's bringing these things out. And it's like it's not you're going back to the drawing board, but it's like you know that there is this part of you that you can see, and you're enjoying the growth of where you're at right now, because you know, you can feel like, I'm moving in the right direction. I feel really good about the work I'm doing, and this thing this person is bringing out in me. We got the Justice card, Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the High Priestess, Ace of Wands. This month is your month. This month is a new beginning. This is where you can have a fresh start. Maybe for some of you, there was some kind of lawsuit where you got the money. Justice was served to you, because we have that Justice card with the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. We got the Fool and the Ace of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. This is money coming in. This is, maybe you won a lottery ticket. Maybe somebody gifted you a big thing of money, or whatever you spent or did for someone, that good karma is coming back to you this month. And the reason why it's coming back to you is because it, like, the energy you exude is, I can feel whatever it is right now. There's a lot, like, you have a good heart, you have good intentions, you have the actions and the words and the emotions behind all of this. I think there was like a huge growth, a huge transformative thing that happened to you, and now it's like, I can finally be in this place of feeling at peace and really good, and I'm enjoying myself, I'm loving myself, the people around me love me, I love everybody around me, everything just feels really good and exciting. I think you guys have come into this place of being able to balance that yin and yang energy, and you're excited about it. I think you're branching on a new, in a new place, but it's not new. It's something that's been there. It's just this person. Again, I keep going back to this person. Whoever the hell it is, keep them in your life, because they are great. And you know it. They bring something amazing out in you, of like this part of you that's always been there. But it's like they trigger something in you that's just like, wow. I don't know what it is. This could be some type of karmic connection, a soulmate, whatever. They're really good. Keep whoever this is, keep them. They're good. I like, yeah. I think I just said that right in the mic. This is great. I love this right here. Let me pull some cards from my other deck too for you guys. This is the opposite of pile number 1. So if you're in pile number 2, there's no way in hell you were drawn to pile number 1. So when I said check it out, I mean, if you still want to see that weird stuff that happened, check it out. But I doubt there's a connection between 1 and 2 right now. But anyway, so let me continue with pile number 2 for these messages. I think you're heavily protected, like, spiritually. And that's probably why you were drawn to the 2 in the tiger's eye. That's like, you are heavily protected. You don't worry. You don't need to worry about anything interfering with any of the stuff around you, because you're on like cloud 9 during Sag season. You're in cloud 9. Nothing can get in your way. Nothing can stop you. People, it's not even a thought. I don't even need to say it, because it's not even a factor. 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. It's so funny we have this coming out after, because it's like, this is also showing you have so many options and opportunities that you can choose from. Maybe you have this big lump sum of money that comes in, right? Say you did win this lawsuit, or some money came in, or you came into some form of value, right? Maybe you came and inherited a house or a car, whatever, okay? Whatever it is for you. And it's like, now that you have this thing, I think too, for some of you, you've been like, I really want this thing, and you manifested it, and it came, and you're like, I don't even know what to do now. Got a phone call, sorry. But it's like, you're in this place of, I don't even know what to do now. I surprised my damn self, not me. This is you saying this. You surprised yourself with, I didn't know the feeling and the responsibilities and all this stuff that comes with getting all these great things. And I don't know what to do now because this is so foreign. This is so different. What do? I have all these different options and avenues. This is saying take advantage of your resources. Maybe you need to go talk to somebody like a lawyer or a social worker or somebody in your community that can help you and figure out what you can do with all of these options, right? Maybe this is something you need to sit on. But I think community and people who can really help you is that you just need somebody to kind of shift you in this direction of like, you have this person that brings all these great things out. Maybe they gave you these great things, whatever it is. But I think just connecting with someone in your community, like I said, like a lawyer, social worker, a community of people, whatever it is, a personal assistant, just somebody that can really shift you into giving you like, okay, now that you have all these things, or now that you're in this new place, I can help direct you with X, Y, and Z and come up with all of these different things and whatever it is. Maybe it's investments. You don't know what to do. Talk to, I don't know, whoever does investments, a broker, I don't know, whatever it is. But there's people in your community that want to help you because you're on this new venture, something new money, whatever it is. And there's people that, you know, they want to help you. They want to put you in the right direction. Talk to people. You can't do it all alone. So the message is really just community and knowing that people will have your back. People will have good intentions with you because they can feel it. They can just tell. I think you're just, again, you're so protected that whoever you go and search out to help you with these resources, find these resources. This hair is driving me crazy. Whoever it is, you're so protected that you don't need to worry about anything. It's being taken care of. Well, they're going to help you. Just know that you can't do it alone. Find somebody in the area, whatever it is, that can help you with this. And you get two cards. Oh, no, 3. Let's see. What are they? Surprise. I don't know. All right. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Don't let your past hold you back. Because, again, you're in this new beginning. You're in a new phase, a new place. Don't let stuff from the past hold you back because you're in a new place now. You're in a new place spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. Don't backtrack and do the foolish things that maybe you would have done before. Get out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Allow to trust the process. Don't bring that baggage with you going forward. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And right now, this is a full moon in Gemini. Okay? The answers are coming. Maybe this video was the answer that you needed under this full moon in Gemini. Okay? And then we have the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Check in your natal chart. Where are your nodes at? Whatever your North Node is, the opposite sign of that, whatever 6 months behind that is going to be your South Node. Maybe try and learn about what your North Node is so you can, redirect towards something that's destined. Now, that's kind of funny because in pile number 1, I did pick up on that specific message as well. But I'm not saying, I already said you guys aren't for pile number 1. So I'm sticking to that. Anyways, this was pile number 2. So if you made it this far in pile number 2, comment a 2 emoji. You know, they're those little numbers. And comment how the reading resonated for you. And I will see you guys later. All right, pile number 3. So if you chose number 3 or the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to see, I'm going to connect with people who chose pile number 3. My spirit guides are going to connect with yours and allow you to be able to understand the messages that I receive in a way where I can communicate them for you to understand and receive these messages in the best way possible. So pile number 3. Let's see, pile number 3. All right, so we got a few cards. We have the Sun, the Queen of... Actually, you know what? I don't think that's for you. Okay. Shuffle one more time. Got it. Pile number 3. happen sometimes. Pile number 3. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. I think this month, or not this month, but during Sag season, you guys have become more of a homebody, and there's stuff that you're waiting for and expecting. I think you're doing more protection work. You're on guard, because I think there's just so much outside energy or some kind of information or something that's been told to you, information's been told to you or delivered to you that has thrown you off, and you feel like, I've been through so much, I don't know if I can. What does this mean? Get the Death reversed. Yeah, it's like you have to let things change. Okay? You have to allow things to change. There's something that's out of your control right now, and you don't like that. There's something that's out of your control during Sag season, and you are not comfortable with whatever the situation is. The challenge is being able to be sturdy and be able to find grounding in a place that may feel dark. And it may feel dark and anxious. It's like an anxious thing. You have to find grounding. You have to be able to ground yourself. I think it's a fear of, because of all this bad stuff has happened in the past, it's never worked out for you, that it's like, why would it work out now? And that's why you need to be you feel like you need to be in control of everything. You can't let your anxiety control you, though. You can't let your anxiety control you, because if you want things to change, and this isn't saying like it's your fault that things never worked out for you, but if you want things to change, you have to loosen the grip, and you have to trust that you've been through enough stuff that you deserve something good, and actually tap into that and find something that can really ground you. You have to find something that's going to really ground you. And maybe there's a situation where somebody's making it seem like it's so black and white, and it's like it's more complex and complicated than that. You can't convince them, because they're stuck in their own ways. Stop going out of your way. This isn't me, this is them. Stop going out of your way to try, and you're beating a dead horse. You're beating a dead horse. They're not listening to you. Let it go. Move on. They're not going to understand you, because they don't care to. They can't. The girls who get it, and the girls who don't. Right? 10 of Swords. You're beating a dead horse. What is it that you're not, like, why are you, what is this? 6 of Wands. Yo, there's a lot of horses. Maybe there is something about an actual horse, too. Temperance. Okay. These are all just saying everything that I said, okay? It's just redefining, like, you cannot live in the past. You have to loosen the grip to be able to move forward. You have to. Because if you don't, you're just going to keep being in this place of 10 of Swords, of feeling defeated, stressed out, drained, feeling like you're constantly on guard, having to watch your back, literally watch your back. Maybe somebody threatened you, and you're holding on to maybe something that had traumatized you from the past, and so you're always on guard, and, you know, you're letting that fear control you. There's a difference between learning and embracing something and then just staying in that place. And I think that's where you need to find that balance. And I think there's something that you need to forgive to be able to move forward. And you might not like that. That's what I'm hearing. You're like, I don't give a shit what Juliet's saying. That's what I'm hearing right now. You didn't like that. I know you didn't like that. But sometimes it's a bitter pill that you got to swallow to move forward. And that's not saying you did anything wrong, but if you keep staying mentally in the past, you're letting it control you, and nothing is going to change. And you need to let go. 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups. All right, I get it. I need something else for these people. What is something that can help with pile number 3 to be able to move forward? It's like you keep going back to, yeah, but all these people screwed me over. This person screwed me over. This happened. So why would it be any different now with this person? I don't trust people and all this. And you're just sitting in your feelings because you don't know how to let go of things of the past. And again, it's like you got to find peace with it. You have to find peace with it and forgive it and move on. Maybe you need to talk to God. Maybe you need to talk to the universe, a high power, and give it to God. Give it to God. That's what this is saying. Because this isn't something that needs to hold you back. This isn't something that needs to hold you back. But this is a choice at this point that you've made. And they're saying it's like, we want you to move forward. There's so many things. There's so much abundance that you can get. You can't let this past hold you back. 6 of Swords. You need to move forward mentally. I think that maybe there's some meditations or therapy or working with somebody that can really understand you, but not just understand you, gives you a push. I think you need somebody that actually pushes you, not somebody who's a martyr, who is just is basically like a yes man to everything you say. Because they're afraid of how you feel or react to a situation. You need somebody that's like, you know what? I love you, but I don't care what you have to say right now. Let it go. Move forward. You need somebody like that. You need somebody that's going to give you some tough love right now. And I think that's what you're in search for. And that's probably why you were drawn to this rose quartz, that love. You need tough love. You got the Hanged Man. You need to see things from a new perspective. Things are hung in suspension. There is nothing happening of this situation. You need to see it through a new perspective, or else you're going to keep hanging in the past. And I feel like at this point I'm beating a dead horse and sound like a broken record because I keep saying the same damn thing. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I think with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like you went during the Sag season. You're a little bit open to trying it, right? And then it feels like you took like a step backwards. I tried this. I listened to this reading, Juliet. I took your advice, and now I'm in a worse place. No, you're not. Because you're going back into the 5s, where there is a change and a transformation now happening. And sometimes when we take 2 steps forward, we have to take 1 step back and really look in and have that aggression to be like, all right, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to suck it up and I'm just going to do it. Even though it may feel like it sucks, I'm just going to let these changes happen. Because I can trust the process that something's got to give and something good has to come out of this. Right? That's what I'm picking up from that. I'm going to pull some cards from this other deck right now. Knight of Swords. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of information that needs to be really taken on. I see you guys doing a lot of research too. Maybe there's a lot of research on whatever the situation is of how can I move forward? How can I do this? Maybe you're doing research on trying to find therapists or doctors or something. There's some kind of research being done, or you're going to somebody that can really help out. 5 of Swords. You're dealing with 5s. You're in a transformative, changing period right now during Sag season, and it's making you uncomfortable. But you know what? That's good, because no growth comes from being comfortable. So I'm glad you're uncomfortable right now, because this is worth it. This is worth it. Okay, I'm done. We're going to pull an oracle card. See what's an oracle message from this Moonology deck I can give to pile number 3. Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. There's changes that need to be done. Allow the changes to happen. You can't be in control of everything. Sometimes there's stuff that, you know, just needs to be let go of, and just trust the process. Ride the wave. And that's uncomfortable because you don't. That's not how you operate. That's not what you do. But right now, that's what you're going to do. You're going to adjust and make some changes, and you're going to be like, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? So get uncomfortable, because this is a period of growth. Sag season is challenging you with your past to say, are you really going to allow this to hold you back, or are you going to step into this change to be able to then, when we get to cap season, who knows what's going to happen? But you're in a period of transitioning and changing and adjusting. Adjustments need to be made. Some things need to be shifted around. All right, you guys. This was pile number 3. If you made it this far, comment a number 3 emoji and how the reading resonated. And I will see you guys later.